Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Masterma. Now today guys, I want to talk about something crazy, something that you people don't really know. Okay, so there is this story of Epstein files. So Epstein files, what is Epstein's files? So this is a high profile individual investigation. Okay, there is a guy that was a high profile individual and was investigated for some crazy deeds. Okay, and this file contains 300 plus GB of documentaries, videos, texts, and PDFs. Okay, and this file was actually supposed to be released by a high profile individual that I will not mention, and he did not reveal it. Okay, and to create attention, they decided to start something big that could cover up the Epstein file saga. Okay, and that is why we've seen the abrupt eruption of war. So this war was not scheduled to occur right now. It was scheduled to occur to cover up something crazy that was about to be revealed, that it involved major big fish in the industry. Okay, so just open your eyes, guys. Do not sleep. Do not sleep, because this world is a system, and I keep telling you that this world is a system, guys. And the Epstein's file contained some shocking revelation, and they didn't want to let people know why, because it could have created shockwaves around the world. Now what they did, they decided to start something abrupt so that they can shift their attention, and that's why you've seen sudden bombing. And it was not only Iran, they bombed several places. I will tell you where. And this is not just a war. It was not supposed to be a war. There is something that was supposed to be released, and it was not released. To cover it up, they decided to do the bombing in Iran, so that when they execute the leader of Iran, the attention could shift, because the Epstein files was going to be a big mess. The Epstein file started to become a big mess because it involved many nations, and it involves very rich individuals, and these rich individuals are the ones that run the world. So the world is a system, guys. Don't be lied, the world is a system, and whatever was contained in the Epstein files was something crazy that could shake nations, and that is why they decided to cover it up by starting something big. Now nobody is talking about the Epstein files. Now we are on the World War III, of which it was not supposed to be this way, because this war has no valid support. Okay, has no valid grassroots. We don't know why people are fighting, but they are fighting for only one major reason: to cover it up, to cover the Epstein files up, so that people could shift their attention, and you start focusing on something else, then you forget what you're meant to focus on. Okay, so this world, guy, is governed by a system, and you follow what the system has to offer. So that is the world we are living in right now. Okay, we follow a system. It was a planned system, so we follow along. We follow along, and there is no question about that. There is no absolute question about that. We follow a system, and we are meant to follow a system and to believe it, because, guys, go and study about the Epstein files. This was going to be a huge mess. It was going to be a huge mess because it contained some heavy information. It was a crazy investigation. I'll not mention who, I'll not mention about what. Just go and research for yourself, because don't just be living in a world you don't understand. Read books, watch news, so that you can study the world and know we are living in a crazy world, because there is some information that are not meant to be consumed by the public, and that is why you have the government. The government is a high profile secretive society, a high profile secretive society, and there are some things that you are not supposed to know whatsoever, and if you get to know, then you become a threat. Okay, that is it for now. The Epstein files, go and read about it. This war Mark my word, this war, this is not war. It was not supposed to be war. They are using the war to cover something up, especially about the Epstein files, okay, that was supposed to be released by the US president. So I'll not mention people in this video so that they don't come for me. Otherwise, many thanks for watching. This is Master Ma. Open your eyes, guys. We are living in a terrible world, okay? Open your eyes.